Hello students, today I am going to teach you few topics which will help you for UT1. Okay. So first of all I am taking that how you have to fill a correct verb. Okay. Last year I taught you tenses. Okay. So I'll teach you how to fill a correct verb, like she is coming here to meet you. So with is always ing comes. Okay, present continuous tense. She is coming. Like he is dreaming to get a prize. So ing will come. Okay, dreaming. This you have to remember. We are making a cake. Okay, so are making with our ing comes. Present continuous tense. Now children, past continuous tense, like he was breaking records. Again ing will come. Okay, continuous tense, past continuous. They were finding my mistakes. So with were always ing comes. They were finding. Okay, past continuous tense. So in this way you have to fill the verbs, correct verb. Like she will be, with future continuous, what will come? Will be scolding. He will be scolding her. Okay. Now children, present perfect tense. Like John has taken my books. Third form of the verb. This you have to remember. Always you have to use third form of the verb. Like David has examined it properly. With has we use third form of the verb. Like he has completed his work. So completed is third form of the verb. And with had we have missed a golden chance. Okay. So with have also we use third form of the verb. Now past perfect tense. Like she had caught a thief. Okay, or he had helped me. Okay, so helped is third form of the verb. Okay, so with had we always use third form of the verb. Like Miss Diwan had gone to Delhi. So gone is third form of the verb. I had written a movie script. So written is also a third form of the verb. Now children, I'll tell you how to use present perfect continuous tense. Sita has been waiting here. So with has been we will use ing. Has been waiting. I have been reading a book. Okay, reading ing. They have been sleeping for 2 hours. Okay. So here also with have been we always use ing form of verb. And if it is had, past perfect continuous tense, like she had been studying at home. Okay. For had been also we will use ing. Peter had been acting in a movie. Okay, so with past perfect continuous we will use ing form of verb. Now with past perfect tense, they had locked the door. Okay, so with had we always use third form of the verb. Now children, next I am going to teach you clauses. So how you have to differentiate between clause and phrase. Okay, this you should know. So phrase, when we, as earlier I told you, if we erase subject, verb and object, okay, all the three things, and whatever is left is phrase. And clause is, in clause there is always subject and verb. Okay, subject and verb is there in clause, and in phrase subject and verb nothing is there. Okay, subject, verb, object, these three things are not there. Okay, so how you have to differentiate? In this way you can differentiate. Like, I'll give you a few examples. She speaks English in a foolish manner. So in a foolish manner is phrase. Okay, now I'll give you example of phrase also and clause also. Like, he likes to play cricket. Okay, so to play cricket is phrase. Now if I write a sentence in different way, he wishes that he could play cricket. So that he could play cricket is clause, noun clause. Okay, so in this way you can differentiate between phrase and clause. Like, we love to be honest. Okay, so to be honest is phrase. And if I write the sentence in different way, we love what is known to be honesty. So what is known to be honesty is noun clause. Okay, this is clause, and to be honest is phrase. Okay, like, she is the girl with intelligence. So with intelligence is phrase. And if I say she is the girl who has intelligence, so who has intelligence is adjective clause. Okay, who has intelligence is adjective clause. So in this way you can differentiate between phrase and clause. So you should know the kinds of clauses. Okay, so kinds of clause are main clause or principal clause and subordinate clause. Okay, so and the kinds of subordinate clause are noun clause, adjective clause and adverb clause. Okay, so first of all, how to pick out subordinate clause? Okay, like, if it does not rain, I shall meet you. Okay, so subordinate clause, there is always a subordinator or conjunction or a joining word in the beginning of the sentence. So it is subordinate clause. And principal clause or main clause, so there is no conjunction. So it is main clause. Like, you will succeed if you work hard. So here you will succeed is main clause or principal clause. Okay, and if you work hard is subordinate clause. So in this way you can pick out subordinate clause. Come near so that I can return your purse. Here subordinator is so that. So that is subordinator. So subordinate clause is so that I can return your purse. I know the reason why you are late in the class. Here why you are late in the class is subordinator. Okay, because subordinate clause, because subordinator is there, why. Okay, so it is subordinate clause. So children, there are three kinds of subordinate clause: noun clause, adjective clause and adverb clause. So noun clause, there is always that. Okay, most of the time it starts with that. Okay, and you have to ask question what, you have to put up a question what to the main clause or principal clause. Like, she knows that I am a fool. Okay, so she knows what. If you put up a question what to the principal clause, she knows is principal clause. So if you put up a question what, then you will get the answer that I am a fool. So that I am a fool is noun clause. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Peter wants to explain why he is late. So Peter wants to explain his main clause or principal clause, and you have to put up a question what. What does principal Peter want to explain? So if you will get an answer why he is late, so why he is late is noun clause. In this way you can find out noun clause. Now adjective clause. Next is adjective clause. So adjective clause, how can you can make out adjective clause? It starts with which or who. Okay, most of the time, like he lost the plan paper which I had prepared. So he lost the plan paper. Okay, this is principal clause, and which I had prepared is adjective clause. Okay. So next example I am giving you, I want to learn Hindi from the teacher who is experienced. So I want to learn Hindi from the teacher is main clause, and adjective clause is who is experienced. Okay. One more example I am going to give you. She started teaching Hindi to the foreigners who were Germans. So here who were Germans is adjective clause. In this way you can find out adjective clause. So here the clause, it acts like adjective. Okay, so it is adjective clause. Now next I am going to explain you adverb clause. So children, adverb clause, you have to remember the kinds of adverb clause. Like adverb clause of time, it starts with till, until, since, after, before, when, while. Okay, all this. And adverb clause of place, it starts with where, wherever, whereas. Adverb clause of reason, it starts with as, since, because. Okay, these are adverb clause of reason. And adverb clause of condition is there, adverb clause of purpose is there, adverb clause of concession is there. So I'll give you the whole list, you can go through it. Like Miss Smith is happy because she has passed the exam. So because is there. Okay, so whenever reason is there, why, okay, why or where, it is always adjectives, adverb clause. So it is adverb clause of reason. Okay, because. So children, now I have finished all the topics. Okay, and I will give you a practice paper based on this. You practice it again and again. Okay, it will help you for UT first. Okay. Okay, so children, I am now winding up. Now thanks and take care and do practice.